Hello, I'm so sorry it's been so long, collective. Girl's been busy trying to get this stuff together. Just wanted to come in real quick and pull some cards for you guys. The energy is feeling pretty clear. It's raining and it's been raining most of the night, which is good, you know. Gotta let Mother Earth do her thing. Maybe you could also use some clearing depending on how you're feeling. You could probably also use some clearing depending on how you're feeling. You could also use some clearing depending on how you're feeling. Ooh. So listen, bitch. Choose yourself every time. Look, whatever situation, predicament it is, know that you are the main priority, okay? And for my people-pleasing people, as a former people-pleaser, I know it is super hard to do what you need to do for yourself first, but there are, again, some situations and predicaments that you might be stuck in where it's either going to have to be you or them. So, Spirit's asking you to choose yourself this time. Take it as it resonates. Not every message will be your message. So listen, bitch. Take a look around. You are lucky as shit. Remember that. Yeah, good, bad, in the between, whatever situation, predicament you might be in, despite how you may feel, know that you are lucky to choose yourself and get out of it. Or get into it. Again, take it as it resonates, whatever it is. I know for myself, personally speaking, having to choose myself every time has been something very difficult to do because I love, I love people, I love being there, I love showing up, I love just helping. But sometimes when you recognize some situations aren't healthy, are toxic, are making you just miserable, you just have to choose yourself first out of that situation. So listen, bitch. You've come so far. Keep betting on yourself. Period. Yes. Keep betting on yourself. You know your person, you know your heart, you know your intentions. You are allowed to rewrite your story. The only way you can do that is by making amends with the things that you have to make amends for, and choose yourself. Forgive yourself. Understand the things that you had to do were the things that you had to do. But that doesn't excuse the things that you had to do. So, atonement, right? We all have to do it eventually. So listen, bitch. That thing you're self-conscious about is what makes your light. Sorry. That thing you're self-conscious about is what makes you light up the fucking room. Maybe that's something. I personally, when I was a kid, I told a friend this. When I was a kid, I had a really hard time with comprehension of vocabulary. Like, I could hear a word, understand what it meant, but I couldn't spell it, or be vice versa. I could see a word, not understand what it means, but could read it. And my stepdad at the time would literally make me read the dictionary in front of him, and I would feel a type of way, so I'd be very self-conscious about reading. It's also why reading cards for you guys can make me feel a little ooh, but at the same time, it's just like, it's me and you, so I trust that you won't make fun of me for like messing up a couple of words because we're human. So whatever that thing is you're self-conscious about, it's okay. We all have the thing. Like embrace it, you know? I laugh and goof at myself when I flub up words now, and I don't like hold like such a high standard of thinking that, like, you know, it makes me a lesser person or have lesser education just because, like, that's not something I'm good at, but I'm great at math. You need some math questions answered? I got you. English? So listen, bitch. Your best is more than enough. I promise. Exactly. All you need to do, my friend, is put your best foot forward, as they say, right? And you will get to where you need to get to. Okay? You can take it as it resonates. Not every message is your message. I am here to send out positive messages in the dark times that we live in. And if you're asking me, well, how are you doing that? Extreme optimism, the realization that not everything in the world is bad, and most of the things are good, and that love exists because we exist. So, once you kind of get to that understanding, it makes it a little bit easier to not be so pessimistic about the things in the world. And if you are, that's okay. Just, don't hurt yourself or anybody else with those thoughts. So we're going to pull some daily affirmation. See what spirits want you to know. I hope everyone's having a good day, though. And if you're not having a good day, I hope eventually... That was a lot. I hope eventually you're having a good day. Hold on. Alright, we're back. I'm going to read you the one that actually fell out. Emotional health. I honor my time and energy by making smart choices that leave me feeling good about myself. Yes. And this little sundial on there. Yes. And then again, that goes again with choosing yourself, right? You know that your time, energy, and love are precious to you. Do not continue to give out where you are not able to give out. Understand that when you reserve yourself for yourself, good things will come to you. That's how manifestation works. But if all you're thinking about is negativity, then all you're doing is manifesting negativity. Spirit knows. Yeah, you gotta make smart choices. Indeed. Smart choices indeed. Alright, so we got relationships. I allow others to have their thoughts and feelings. Yes. Again, not everybody is going to like what you're doing, and that doesn't matter because you're not everybody. Sorry, I can be such a smartass sometimes. Yeah. People are not going to like everything you do. You have to accept that. And if you can't accept that, then you're not accepting yourself. Okay? It's okay to be disliked. It's okay to have a small group of people who do like you. You don't need a crowd. You don't need an audience. And if you do, that might be something to work on, because we're not here to, be praised. We're here to help out, right? Remember that. So, universally, my life is a constant stream of miracles. Yeah. Even in the darkest times, when you feel like something is about to wreck, sometimes it has to in order for you to rebuild, right? Whether it's a home, a relationship, a job, etc. That breakup that you didn't think you ever wanted to have to go through, sometimes you have to in order to rebuild yourself. That job that you lost, that you thought you would have a really good luck at keeping and or making $1 on, or etc., or would be comfortable with, didn't work out. That was because it wasn't meant to. It redirects you into the direction where you're meant to be. And I know that might be like, oh, well, how did that end up me on the streets? Hey, depending on what happened in your past life, sometimes you really gotta start all over so you can rebuild from nothing. God wants to test you. Can you do it? Have you been doing it? What does that look like? What does that feel like? Are you happy during these times? You're not going to be happy all the time. But most of the time, are you? Yeah. This path is not meant for the weak, as they say. And that's on prosperity. Abundance flows into my life in surprising and miraculous ways every day. Yep. That's it. That's all. Don't get scammed. I love you.